674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8-times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion. For all your community news, sports opinions, and calls, you're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming soon, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream to take a nation of millions to hold us back. Brown versus poor, open some doors. Back then, they call all blacks Negroes. We kick it off the top, sorta like Cerebro. Separate is an equal when in practice. My school is a shack, mine's is a battle. Do I have to sit in the back of the bus? That's whackness. Second class citizen on account of my blackness. They say to change the world, you gotta take a stand. Rosa Parks took a seat, changed the face of the land. Martin had a plan that even if you wanna change the world, that didn't mean you gotta kill another man. Inspired by the people like the Royal Gandhi, a pacifist in a war without an army, cause they can't harm me no matter how the end seems. I wonder if Mr. King is still having dreams. I have a dream. Let freedom ring. This must become true. So let freedom ring. MLK had a dream, took it mainstream. Civil rights bill, voting rights acts, they passed. Modern day Jesus, turning the other cheek. Some blacks like, dog, that's weak. I'm not looking to get beat deep in the next week. My everyday life is police brutality. Malcolm picked up X and dropped his slave name. Radical change, defense by any means. When our hearts to Mecca, select God protection. Whites and blacks, yeah, we in this together. There are race riots. People are dying, warfare, watts, tear gas, bullets are flying. So JFK, he got assassinated. MLK, he got assassinated. Malcolm X, he got assassinated. So it's up to us to keep that dream alive. Freedom ring. I have a dream. Let freedom ring. This must become true.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm and the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. And as you know, we ask you to submit your quotes of the day, and we read the best quote of the day here in the Village with Anselm and the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. And what is the Soulmore quote of the day? Sometimes we will rather talk to everyone except the only one, you, who can really do something about a problem in your life. Most areas of your life could be better if you just did something about it. Sometimes we will rather talk to everyone except the only one, you, who can really do something about a problem in your life. Most areas of your life could be better if you just did something about it. And that is the Soulmore quote of the day. Now, we talk a lot about education here in the Village with Anselm and the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. There are other events that we discuss. We have discussed Engage Maplewood, what they're doing in the Maplewood Village regarding the redevelopment and the move of the post office to over there on Springfield Avenue. We talk about the stipend issue in South Orange with the South Orange Village. We talked about the pool issue when they were thinking about building a $10 million pool in Columbia High School, and they will stop the pool and so on and so forth. We talk about many issues that are happening in this community of South Orange and Maplewood. But I believe one of the most important things in this community is the education system. Because let's be honest, the education system is a driver of our property values as well. It's a driver. If we have a good education system, many people will want to move into this community because of the education system. Of course, the train system is very important as well. The South Orange and Maplewood stop by the New Jersey Transit is very significant. Diversity. You hear people tout diversity at all times in this community. Those are very important things in this community. Now, the Community Coalition Race on their website have something called Top 10 Tips for Supporting Your Elementary School Child's Academic Achievement. And I think that is very important. Now, the article states, family involvement in education gives children a tremendous advantage. Your support and guidance will be an example to your children of the value that you place on their education and your commitment to their success in school. Look inside for tips of what you can do at home to help your children succeed and how you can be involved in their school lives. Now, they give you top 10 tips for elementary school. And I'm going to go through these tips, and these tips are excellent. But I believe that the tips are missing a main part of a child's education in the elementary school. And there actually is a quote from Brian Osborne, superintendent of the school district of South Orange and Maplewood. Your involvement will have a profound effect on your child's success in school. Now, I think that is very true, that your involvement will have an effect on your child in the school. But what about the school providing a quality of education for all the kids, regardless whether their parents are involved or not? And we know, I know about the squeaky wheel. I know about that. But what about those parents who are hard at work? I'm not putting all responsibilities on the school, but I'm just saying that, what about those parents that are just working very, very hard just to be living in South Orange and Maplewood? So if they're not involved, it will have a negative effect on their child's success in school? Is that what it's being, by this quote, it says your involvement will have a profound effect on your child's success in school. So that means to say, if you are not involved, too bad. Your child is going to suffer. Now let me just give you the 5 of these top 10 tips here. It says, set high expectations for your child. Tell your child you know he or she can excel at school. Okay. Project a positive image of school and education. Show your child that you believe education is important by saying positive things about school. Read to your child every day and listen to your child read. Read books that advance your child's understanding and vocabulary. Monitor your child's academic progress. Review homework and projects. Talk over test results and report cards. Make sure your child gets to school on time, well rested and prepared. And number 5, check that daily homework and projects are complete. Provide a good place to do homework that limits distraction. Check backpacks daily for new assignments and upcoming projects. Now, these first 5 tips are really excellent tips. But yesterday, I told you about Dr. Noguera, who is an education expert. And he was talking about ways to reduce the achievement gap. What can schools do to reduce the achievement gap? And one of the main things that was said is the school to partner with the parents and the communication between the school and the parents. It's very important. So let's say that I set high expectations for my kid. I project a positive image of the school and education. I read to my child every day and listen to my child read. I monitor my child's academic progress. And I check that daily homework and projects are complete. This is elementary school. And I do all of that. But yet, when time to come and get in some of the best teachers, my child don't get some of the best teachers. When it comes to communication between the school and the parent, there's no communication unless there's a negative outcome, unless something negative happens. Now, in these time and ages that we have here, sometimes going there physically is good, but sometimes technology communication can also be very good. It doesn't always have to be in person. I mean, I think in person will be better.